everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Rebecca and I hope you're having a great, fantastic day. In today's video, not only I'm going to be testing the Revolution Forever Dominic Ambient palette, but I'm also going to be creating a bratz inspired makeup. Now, bratz makeup has been all over Instagram. I've even seen a little bit on TikTok as well. Like, so many influencers are just creating bratz inspired makeup, and I don't blame them because bratz to me had pretty much the best makeup going. I know as kids we didn't know any different, but as we got older we're like, oh my god, the makeup was just so bomb. We were just so inspired. So not only I get to test this palette to see what I think of it, but I also get to create this inspired makeup look at the same time. So I'm going to let you guys know my thoughts on this palette. So if you guys are going to enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell so you get notified by all my future videos. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you want to, link is in the description bar below. So if you guys want to know my thoughts on the Revolution Forever Dominic Ambient palette and creating this bratz inspired makeup look, just keep watching. Looking at a few references through Instagram and online, I'm going to create a bratz makeup look. It might not be perfect, but I'm just sort of trying to copy what the reference pictures are from the dolls. So I'm going to first take this colour here. It's like this light, sort of like a coffee warm brown kind of colour. Just going to grab this Superdrug Studio packing on brush. So it's fluffy, but it's sort of firm at the same time. So I'm going to grab that colour there. Okay, there's not a lot of fallout in the pan. Don't know if you can see. Just going to start packing this on the lid here. Alright, well that colour packed on a bit more warm. So in the pan it looks more like a brown colour, but on my lid it looks a lot more like an orangey warm colour. Oh well, doesn't matter. Very pigmented and it packed on really nicely. So now I'm going to take the lightest colour, which is this one here. So it's sort of like, yeah, the lightest cream brown colour. Just going to grab a Poundland blending brush. I'm going to grab that colour. I'm now just going to start creating a cut crease. Okay, now I'm just going to create a sharp, darker line underneath this cut crease line. I'll show you what I mean, because they have this sort of one colour in the crease and then they sort of have the sharpness round the lighter colour. So I'm going to grab that plummy colour here. So it's like a purple plummy colour. I'm going to grab one of Tammy's makeup brushes in number 0. I thought this would be perfect really, because it's not too thin, but it's just sort of like the third finish I think she has in her range. So I'm just going to grab this one. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to grab the colour with the brush. And I'm just going to draw it around the edge. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab matte white colour and I'm going to apply that pretty much nearly all over the lid. And then for the inner corner, I'm going to use the rose gold colour. Just going to grab this on a flat brush and I'll change it for another flat brush for the rose gold. Okay, the white isn't the most pigmented white I've used, but that rose gold though, it's really pretty. Oh, it is stunning. Perfect for that brow bone highlighter, I would say. Okay, now I saw this colour in the palette and I was quite intrigued. And it turns out it's actually a press pigment. So it contains like a lot of sparkles and stuff. It looks really pretty actually. Yeah, so you can see it's just sort of like a yeah, like a loose glitter pigment. So I really want to apply that on the lid. So I want to apply that where the rose gold is and maybe just slightly on that edge of the rose gold. So just going to take the same brush I used for the white colour. Just the same brush, just really packing that. Oh yeah, it's quite a messy colour. It's really, really messy because it's like, yeah, because it's pretty much like a loose pigment. Just going to press that on top of the rose gold and then here. That's pretty. Can you guys see that? I'm going to bring it closer. Can you see that? The camera doesn't justify how gorgeous this is. Oh, that is so pretty. I'd probably recommend using a glue base when using this pressed pigment because it might look pretty now, but it might fall on your face later. So, but that's pretty pretty. Wow. Okay, now I'm going to start creating the wing. So I've just got my Technic liquid eyeliner. And this I'm going to really need deep concentration. I'm going to now use a kohl pencil, a black kohl pencil on the outer bit of my lower lash line, then use a white pencil in the inner part of my waterline. So this is the kohl liner and this is a black one. And then I've got my Too True Easyglide on kohl pencil and this one's number 16 white. I'm going to be using the Revolution eyeliner now and I'm just going to be creating little lashes, so creating that doll lash effect. Right guys, I've done the rest of my base makeup, done my lips and chucked on my eyelashes. I used the Technic False Mink 3D lashes. I thought these lashes would be perfect with this look. So this is it. This is the Bratz inspired makeup look. This is a really good eyeshadow palette and for the price you can't go wrong. Shockingly, this glitter here, this pressed pigment right here, it's actually stayed on my lid surprisingly really well with no glitter glue. I'm pretty surprised. I honestly thought it was, I don't know, I just sort of felt like it wasn't going to stay on my lid. I felt like it was going to go everywhere. But surprisingly, it stayed on really, really well. Great eyeshadows. They blended really nicely. I know I haven't tested those two, but let me just give them a quick swatch. Yeah, they both feel pigmented. Well, this one feels a lot more lighter than this one, but they both seem really, really nice. So I might have to use those two maybe next time. But I did apply this colour as well as a brow bone highlighter. This one does come out a lot more pinky than it does actually like a coffee brown colour. But nonetheless, it is beautiful. It's a great palette. It's definitely Revolution standards. I really like this and I really enjoyed creating this Bratz makeup look. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell so you get notified by all my future videos. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you want to. Link is in the description bar below. Thank you guys very much for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye guys. Take care.